What the? Oh my! Welcome back to the channel, guys. A new install. And you can tell from the title of the video, this is going to be an interesting one. eBay Underglow. And dude, I mean, y'all, in the comments, I'm probably gonna get some love, probably some hate. You cannot respect a nice car. Okay, I'm not saying by no means my car is amazing. You know, people have their opinions. I love my car. I love the way it looks. Adding ground effects to this stuff, dude, this is gonna look sick. Like, how can you not respect the swag? These are gonna be called the, what should I name these? Some sick lights while cruising down the road. This is gonna be hot boy points right here, dude. This is gonna be sick. Everybody gonna be like, dude, look at that. I know, look at this. So for 15 bucks, something like that, dude, you can't beat this. And obviously we'll tell how the quality is once I install it. I'm excited. We'll get, as most videos that I'm gonna do as installs, get a little sick cinematic on my phone. So let's go ahead. Oh, and a new thing, I'm actually going, you guys are gonna be on my head. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my GoPro so you can see what I'm doing underneath the car a little better, hopefully. It's getting a little late in the afternoon, a little dark, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'm doing this mainly because I want to cruise around tonight, and I also want to show you all the video. You know, we're gonna get some good lighting, but something where the LEDs will really pop, and we can see how cool this will look. So I'm excited. So let's get started. Sweet. All right. So you're on my head, as you can tell. Obviously, it's this is a different view, isn't it? You actually see me walking into my car, which is wild. All right. So first, what we're gonna be doing is going ahead and opening this. Now it's really simple. It's basically, it's a cigarette lighter. So that's why if you kept up with my video, if you didn't watch it, I suggest you go and watch it first really quick, right up in the corner. I'll throw it up here for y'all. That video, I installed a cigarette lighter, and I did a couple modifications inside of here. I don't know if you can see that well, but I ran the wire through here and tucked it up underneath the wheel, not the wheel well, but the footwell. And I have 3 cigarette lighter ports where I'm going to be mounting this one. And the whole point of this one is so it's hidden and it's away, and it's just click of a button. Click this. Okay, Axel, we get it. But I'm just clicking this on and off, and I can have it on if I want to, and if I don't want it on, if I don't want it on, I can just click it off, and there we go, and I can cruise around with this, with the cigarette lighter still on, if I have anything else plugged up to it, and it'll be totally fine. So let's get this thing. I'm gonna undo this, and we're gonna test the LEDs and make sure they all work correctly before I just take time and... What is he parking at? We're going to plug this in really quick to the car to see if... Oh my gosh. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in, like I said. I know my phone's right there. I'm gonna get that out of the way. But I wanna make sure you can see this very well when I actually do this. Plug this in. There we go. And take the cigarette lighter. And now this is gonna be a little hard to show you because it's really underneath, not underneath the car, but it's underneath here. It's a cool little spot, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go plug it into one. Hopefully it won't come flying off. There we go. Cool. So I had this plugged in right. I'm just big doofus. The remote has this little plastic piece you gotta pull out. Do that or it's not even gonna work, I think. Oh! It's a dance party! What the? Oh my! It goes to the, it's this little whoa, dude! That is so sick! I could sit here for hours doing this. This is like the most rice machine. Alright boys, ready? Ready? So I stepped off the golden. Dude, I had to take it off, guys. This is freaking lit, dude. Like, I'm so excited to put these. I don't know, like, there's something about Underglow that I just love. Dude, let's go. Let's just start with this install. Let's get this jacked up because we're losing daylight. Dude, that's blinding me. That's so bright. Oh my god, I gotta turn that off. I hope you all are about to enjoy this one because I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna freaking love this. Let's go. All right, let's start. All right, guys. So before I actually took off the fender lighter, I decided to come in here. I already put it back together. I popped out the plastic panels right here, and turns out I don't even see a grommet. So my only bet, and I'm gonna have to do, it's gonna suck. Everything's just going crappy today. is that little grommet right there, as you can see right there. It is right there. This little grommet right there. I popped that one open. I'm pretty sure that is an actual firewall. So I'm just gonna play and try to feed that wire. Pray to God I can feed that wire through there. And if I can, then we can install this. If not, then this video ain't gonna be made. So we're gonna go ahead and keep trying and hopefully I'm praying I can get it fed down through there. Guys, I finally got it. You can see in there, I kind of got it what I've been doing. Okay, so as you can see, this was this tube, whatever this thing is. I don't know where this, I hope I didn't loosen it. Well, if something happens, something sprays, so this was in like this. I couldn't get my hand in there. So what I did is I just popped this out, popped that out like that, and bent it down like this to where I could get my finger in that little hole. And I will tell you guys, took me about 15 minutes. I've been just playing here, guiding this wire. I finally got it in there. I've been feeding it slowly. Guys, I wish I got that on video. Okay, I've been pulling and shaking and pushing it. I finally got it. I don't know how. That firewall's messed up. I don't know how you get in there and drill a freaking hole out. So I've heard people do for amp wiring and stuff. They drill that. How do you even get back? I guess it's such a tight space you probably couldn't even see what I just did. But I got that in there with my hands. Keep that in mind. I don't know how. And at this point, I was about to give up. It was really getting annoying. As you can see, I pulled it down here. Oh, where did it go? Oh my God, there it is. So up there, kind of underneath, right there. What I did, where the wire is coming out, I stuck my finger up underneath there and started feeling it. I felt something. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna try to hook it. I hooked it, pulled. I was like, this is it, boys. So we'll go ahead and just probably just zip tie it on there. And we'll route that here in a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is, we'll zip tie maybe that thing right there. I don't know where. So we're just, like I said, we're gonna dump it down in there and we'll start working underneath the car and figuring out where we're gonna put these. Yeah, underneath here. Pull them down. There we go. Keep pulling. I'm gonna go ahead and pull one of these back out and run one to the other side. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see me that well, but now I'm underneath the car on the left side. This is this skid plate. I don't know how to get these little screw things out. I'm gonna mess with it and maybe pull on it and tug and see if I can get these off. But if I can get this off, then I'm gonna drill an extra hole so I can, when I do mount this, I can also zip tie it so it will not come off for sure. And what we're gonna do for now is just stick one back in here like this and do that so I can line these strip up and stick it on there. We're gonna wipe it off, stick it on there, then we're gonna drop back down and drill the extra holes. What we're doing is we're gonna drill a hole probably somewhere along the lines about right here, and that's so when I drill it, it's gonna be big enough for the LED to slip through. And we have a good line right here, so probably somewhere right here, and you have it right there. And we're gonna drill that so we can feed the actual LED through, and it's not gonna have any dingler wires, and it'll all be in the tray and tucked away. In case it does decide to get a little floppy, it'll be in this tray, which is better than dragging. So let's do that. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there was a hole down here that I made to push the LED strips through. It's probably really cold. I don't know how well this adhesive is going to stick. That's where we're zip tying it to. So we got the whole LED strip on. So we're gonna go ahead and drill holes now next to it. All right, so as you can see up here, what I did is it's running underneath the, I don't know what this bar is. I think it's like transmission mount, maybe not transmission, but the diff mount, it looks like. Well, it's like a bar. It's going around it, and it's underneath it. We're gonna running into that plastic piece right there. So as you can see, it's a little loose, but we have it strapped down right there. It's not coming. I'm not gonna tug it, obviously, but when we get up there, we're gonna pull it tighter, and we're gonna zip tie it to another wire up there. Be careful, because the steering column's right there, so you gotta be careful of that, and that's way out of the way. There's plenty of room there. The zip tie's right there. It's not going to get in the way. So let's go up to the top, zip tie that, and then we're gonna work on the other side. I'm not gonna explain the other side because I just explained the left side. I'm gonna do the exact same way, just mirrored. So I'm only doing these sides, and the reason being, the rear, it's gonna look a little strange because of the diffuser, and the only place I reasonably could mount it is on the bottom of the diffuser or on the sway bar. And I don't want to put it on the diffuser because I take that off, you know, pretty common to install parts and other things. So I think I'm going to keep that rear off for now. In the front, if I put that on the front bumper, trying to take it on and off, it's going to be a pain in the butt. And I just don't want to put it. Are you done, Axel? Are you done? Okay. I don't want to do that, guys. So basically, I think the sides will look just slick. It won't add too much. It'll add a little bit, just ground effects, and I think it'll look cool in a clean car. Can't go wrong with it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, hopefully these will still work. So we're going to test it by, make sure I don't cut the wrong one. That'd be awful. I'm going to cut this one just like, and then what we're going to do is just electrical tape it off, and then go ahead and do the other side, and then I will show you all the final product after this. So let's get to it. Make sure it still works. That's the main goal here. Oh my God. Yes, they do, boys. They still work. Oh my God. Guys, on the ground, that is gonna look slick. And the zip ties don't even like fade, none of it. So we're in style. We are in style, boys. We're gonna go ahead and put the other side on. I'm done with talking. Let's go ahead and just get a time lapse of that. I explained what I was doing on the left side of the vehicle, so let's go ahead and to the right side and just get that done so we can get some cool ass footage of this. So let's finish this. Alright guys, so my phone did die unfortunately, but we have now just finished up. We got all of the wires, you know, pretty much just cinched down, so we're good. Alright, we're gonna go to a secret spot and get a cinematic of these sweet lights. So let's go do that.